November has passed us by. That means it's time for our November haul. Hi, my name is Sean, and I love to talk about movies way too much. If you are new to my haul videos, they're a little bit more relaxed intentionally to kind of let my personality come out a little bit more. I tell more stories as I talk about the fun stuff that I picked out, and this month in particular, I picked up a bunch of fun stuff, hence this killer outfit that I'm wearing. I also had my birthday, and I'm getting very close to the age of 40, so I decided to start my midlife crisis just a little bit early, and I'm going to start wearing these gloves and this jean vest everywhere that I go. Also, because of Black Friday, because of Cyber Monday, I decided to do a separate haul for all of that. So all these fun things right here, they're discussed in a separate video. I don't even know which one I'm gonna post first. So maybe I already posted that one. Maybe I'm about to post that one. But if you're a fan of my haul videos, you get 2 of them this week. With that said, join me in the comment section. Let me know what you picked up this month, maybe from Black Friday, maybe for something else. In my case, I mean, it's a little bit of everything. Fan mail, nostalgia buys, and then my birthday happened, so got some birthday stuff as well. With that said, let's go ahead and get started.
Let's go.
And one of the recurring themes of the month of November will be the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So, first week of the month, they played Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1990, the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, in the theater. Now, I went to go see that movie when it first came out in theaters in 1990. I was 8 years old. My son is 8 years old. For its 30th birthday, it was playing in theaters, so I took him. Okay, that's just kind of neat. I saw it in the theater when I was 8. He's seen it in theater when he is 8. And that kick-started a whole month of nostalgia for me, where a bunch of these different items, not that one actually, this one over on this side, this guy right here, as well as the killer outfit I'm wearing, the mask I was wearing just a little bit earlier, all started from that. I think the first 2 of these movies are actually really good. They've aged incredibly well. Cowabunga. Third one wasn't even good back when I saw it when I was a stupid kid. The first one, though, I mean, I think it's one of the best comic book movies of all time, a great adaptation of both the comics as well as the cartoon itself. They merged them really nicely. And then the second one, more in line with the cartoon, much more kiddie, but I think it works on its own terms. Solid little Taco Bell movie, as I call them. But once again, third one, not so much. Next up, we have, actually, let me change that up a little bit. Do this in a little bit of order. Got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. This is the last one that came out. This one was Stephen Amell as Casey Jones. And I decided to start just watching through all the movies. Saw the one in the theater and was like, let's just watch all of them. So I bought this, watched through all of these, and then the animated Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies on one of the streaming services somewhere. So watched it there and then watched the other ones, but I had to buy this one, which I was fine with. I'm fine to have all these movies. Even as many issues as I have with the Michael Bay produced ones, they still have a lot of fun with them. So we're actually going to watch this one tonight, I believe. I haven't even told the family, but they're going to be excited about watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with me tonight. It has Bebop, Rocksteady, Krang, Baxter Stockman, and of course, Casey freaking Jones. Next up, we have Beverly Hills Cop, the Trilogy. And basically, up until a week or 2 ago, Coming to America was scheduled to come out in December. And so I was looking, what's an Eddie Murphy ranking I could do? Beverly Hills Cop. So I purchased these, watched all of them, wrote all of my notes, was ready to go to film, and still am, film Beverly Hills Cop ranking. As soon as I finished watching the third movie, they delayed Beverly Hills Cop for several months. So, oops, I'm like way far ahead. I mean, you know, in this scheme of things, not actually a problem. I can still shoot the video, sit on it for a while or something like that, or I have all the notes written. I've seen all these movies a lot of times. I was like, haven't watched them a little bit because my wife isn't crazy about them, so she is never in the mood to watch them. So I watched them. I was like realizing, like, even the third one, I've watched it a bunch of times and remembered what happened and the twists, the turns, the jokes, and everything. So all that to say, a Beverly Hills Cop ranking is coming, probably further down the line. Next up, we've got 2 fan mail submissions First one on here, we'll talk about Over the Hedge. A guy knew I was working to do the DreamWorks ranking that came out yesterday, 2 days ago, whenever reality plays out that all this happens, but knew I was working towards it, so sent me Over the Hedge. And greatly appreciated, needed to watch it, but actually, of all the DreamWorks movies, this is the one that I have nostalgia for. I didn't grow up with these movies. The first movie, Ants, came out when I was in high school. I didn't see it when it came out. I didn't see Shrek when it came out. I think this is the first DreamWorks animation movie that I saw, and I was like 25 when this movie came out, and I was on a youth trip. I used to be a youth pastor, so when I was an intern, we would do these summer youth retreats, and so we were at church camp, and we were going to go to the beach. It was like an hour away from wherever we were at. We were driving there, and then it starts pouring rain. So we couldn't go to the beach, so we went and saw Over the Hedge. So I have very fond memories of this movie, enjoy it a good bit, and then I believe his name is Jackson? Sent it to me, so that was greatly appreciated. Another one was Red. Got this one in a fan mail actually just earlier today, which is nicely timed because one of the things I'm working on and would have been for this year and then it'd get pushed for next year is watching and ranking all the DC movies like I did with the Marvel 58 last year. I want to do the DC, I think it's like 40 movies. I was going to do it for Wonder Woman back in June. Movie got delayed. I was going to do it for Wonder Woman in October, but then they pushed it to Christmas Day, and I just can't do a video like that at that point in time. With the Christmas holidays, a video like that is a lot of movies to watch, but just shooting it takes an enormous amount of time. Editing takes an enormous amount of time, and it's coming out same day as a Pixar movie plus end of the year list, so I was like, I'm just not gonna do it then. So the DC ranking is coming, and all that to say, Red and Red 2 are based off DC Comics. So Red and Red 2 are gonna be on the list, so these are movies I need to watch, need to make all kinds of notes for to include in the video. And so getting that one is actually pretty nicely timed for something I'm working towards. And I always appreciate it when people send the fan mail in and that they're paying attention to what I'm working towards. So both of these ones were a case of that, someone knew I was working towards something and they mailed me something that helps me on that journey. If you don't know, I do fan mail openings over on my second channel. My kids joined in. They're a lot of fun. Next up, we have the Tremors 4-pack. Tremors 7 came out what month are we in right now? It came out in October, and I checked that. I actually had fun with it. It made me go, oh, I want to watch through all of these. First one is just kind of a classic creature feature that I think everyone should watch. Tremors. The first Tremors is just a really good movie. It's got Kevin Bacon, Fred Ward, solid film. And the direct-to-video sequels, and there's 6 of them now, I find them to be enjoyable, watchable direct-to-video creature features. If you don't like direct-to-video stuff, I mean, just skip it. But if you like creature features, if you can like handle some direct-to-video stuff, some are pretty good. And so I've been watching through these, watched 1, 2, and 3. 2 is actually pretty good. 3, you start to see the direct-to-video come in a lot more with 3. But watching through these ones, we did the creature feature 31 on 31 for October 31st. Yeah, we did the Critters movies. You know, I would have preferred Tremors over Critters by a good bit. I like the Tremors franchise, even the bad ones, more than I like the Critters movies. But anyway, that's just me throwing my own 2 cents in there. Moving right along, I got some toys. And here they are. They magically appeared in front of me. There's a story behind all of them in some different direction. First up, we'll go with our Wonder Woman. Basically, they announced Wonder Woman is coming out this year. It's dropping on HBO Max theaters on the same day, Christmas Day. As soon as they announced that, we headed to Target, and they had this Wonder Woman figure, and it was an obvious one for me. I don't have a big Wonder Woman action figure. I got Batman, I got Flash, Superman. I don't have a Wonder Woman, and I've seen some that kind of the golden armor. I'm just not a fan of the golden armor for if I'm gonna have one Wonder Woman, I want to have a classic Wonder Woman. That's a classic Wonder Woman action figure. That's a nice looking action figure right there. So I saw it and I went, yeah, absolutely. That's an easy choice right there. Then we have this guy right here. This is my mother's birthday present to me, and it's like the most epic Funko of all time. Just covers me, enormous thing. Millennium Falcon with the Han Solo in the front. Amazing, amazing stuff. Like, my mom handed me this huge box. I was like, I don't know where this is at. Like, what could be in this box? And it turns out to be the most legendary of Funko Pops that you can find if you're a Star Wars fan. I just turned my head from you and kept talking. That doesn't work very well normally with these. So sorry about that. Next up, we've got Grief Kargan. Obviously, I'm a Star Wars fan. Obviously, I'm a big Mandalorian fan. Been doing weekly reviews. So I don't know where was I at when I saw him, but maybe Best Buy. So they had a new batch of characters. So Carl Weathers, the Funko Pop, that was an easy purchase decision. As soon as I saw that one, I was like, I've got to have an Apollo Creed Funko Pop, even if he's in Star Wars. Wait, Star Wars? That's cool too. So easy decision there. Got a twofer of Casey Jones pieces of memorabilia.
Now, you guys mind telling me what you're doing with my little green pal over there?
Going back to that, going to see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1990, went to go see it, and I love Casey Jones in that movie. Elias Koteas just nails the character. He's so cool, fun, violent, and great rapport with April, the Turtles, Raph in particular. Always loved that character for 30 years. Thought he was so cool. And now they have this replica mask that you can buy. And I knew it existed. I just hadn't had the right moment where I was nostalgic enough to be like, I need to go buy that right now. And then I came out of the movie, and it was right after this Halloween, and I didn't have a Halloween costume this year. I was like, I like threw a Punisher shirt on, and I didn't think through it, and I wasted it. So I was like, what am I gonna do next year? Came out of the movie, and I immediately went, I know what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna make this happen right now, and I'm gonna have a fun outfit I can wear out in public like a weirdo for the next year. Casey Jones. So I bought this fancy replica mask. It is a great mask. It's a great product. It's actually padded, fits your head nicely. Look, like I put it on my kids who are little humans, and it looks great on them. It's just a really well done replica of the mask from that movie. And I hopped onto the Amazon to see what Funkos were out there for Ninja Turtles. And there was a new line that came out November 25th. So like they're brand new. And of course I got it for the 1990 movie. It was like all the nostalgia coming together all at once. And so, of course, ordered myself a Casey Jones one. Might order the turtle set as well, but for the moment, I didn't want to send $1 bazillion all at once. So I just completed my Casey Jones stuff that I was picking up, and got it delivered as soon as it was released. And it's a great looking one. Now, all for this costume, all I need to do is I need to spend the next 11 months getting in the perfect shape for the part. So I've got the sides I need to trim down, get a little bit more cut. I need to damage the mask a little bit, so I'll probably start fighting crime in my neighborhood. There's some tutorials also on how to get some gruff on it so it looks fantastic. I don't know why you would do this, but I have done this, and there's a guy that shows you how to convert that mask into one that just looks awesome. But then I need a hockey stick, and once I have a hockey stick, it'll be complete. I've got a wooden bat, so that's pretty cool. But the hockey stick is the one that you really need with Mr. Casey Jones. Final item of the month. My wife found this for me right before my birthday. Came in time, just in time. It's a Stan Lee Marvel Legends series. Obviously, you can look at my collection. What's the tilt? I don't know if I've ever done this with this. You can see them all right up there. I'm getting weird now. I'm in a mood. So you can see my collection of Marvel Legends up there. If you just tilt this back just a little bit, it's tough because the microphone is here we go. If I do that, what am I doing? This is a terrible idea. Worst idea ever while filming. Whew, I'm in a mood. I'm repeating myself now. Probably because I'm wearing a jean jacket with all these lights on me, and I had that mask on, so I'm running low on oxygen, and so just making bad life choices. So I love the Legends series. And then my wife found a Stan Lee with a Captain America shield. I just picked it up for me. She's the one that picked up the Stan Lee Funko with the gauntlet that I have. So she knew that would be one that I would love. And so, that's when you know you have a good wife, when they can just read your mind and know exactly what nerdy crap you're going to be really into. She knows for me, picked that one up. that's my haul for the month. This is a fun set of stuff to get in a month that has been as I'm starting my midlife crisis and picking up the jean jacket and fighting crime in my neighborhood, this is the way to do it, Ninja Turtle style and with Stanley. I'm rambling again. If you enjoyed this November haul video, I got good news for you. I got a second haul this week because of Black Friday, because of Cyber Monday. You got a second one coming, or it's already posted. I don't know the order this is gonna happen. Check it out right over there if it's been posted, and keep talking movies too much.